Mysterious wood, I am in you. And speaking of mysterious wood, could someone maybe explain where this boner I have is coming from right now? Because I couldn't tell you. Yeah, it does look pretty heavy, so why don't we skip that dialogue that we've seen before? And make our way through the mysterious wood in the easiest possible fashion, which is, of course, jumping. And jumping is going to allow us also to get to parts beyond, which is where we're going to find Bow Wow. Somewhere up in between the Tall Mountains and Gopanga Swamp. And now that we have a Rock's Feather, we can just jump over to that piece of heart right there. That's already 3 of 4. We're already well on our way to our 5th heart container. Not too shabby, if you ask me. So we're just going to jump up here, head north, ignore the swamp for now, and these things are great. These owl statues, you talk to them and they give you a totally cryptic riddle. The windfish in name only, for it is neither. That one's not too bad, but later on, they get pretty weird and actually kind of a little creepy. Obviously, he's not made of wind and he's not a fish, which is weird. And I love how they phrase that. And who's this suspicious looking critter? All you have to do to get Bow Wow back is defeat the moblins. Defeat every moblin in each room. There's only 2 of these little antechambers here. This one is easy because none of them are holding... Whoa, almost got grazed by an arrow there. This room is pretty easy because none of them are of the sword and shield holding variety. Yes, I would definitely like some extra defense against the main moblin here. All we have to do with this guy, he's pretty big. Yep, you found me out. No, I don't think so, buddy. All we need him to do is charge at the wall, and when he hits it like this, we can get in a couple hits on him. Sometimes he will pretend to charge the wall and he'll get close, but he'll pull up at the last second. Maybe he'll do it here since he's just about dead. Nope, he's a dummy. Oh, hey, wow, only 1 hit that time. He must be onto our game, so he's, but he only has the 1 line of offense. Or, yeah. So, usually it happens when he's, really far away from the wall, so let's try to get him to do that, actually. Nope, he's interested in getting closer. Alright, you're lost, buddy. I was trying to show off the cool moves you can do sometimes, but... You're just a jerk. There's Bow Wow. All you gotta do is pretend to push the rock out of the way, and that frees him. Why he didn't just free himself and break free of that thing, I don't know. But we have to carry him around with us now. So obviously, we're done here, and the day is saved, and we can go back to just traveling solo, right? So let's go back down to Madame Meow Meow's house and try to return Bow Wow to her. Alright, baby, I brought back your stupid dog or whatever, so how about some cassiola? Yay! Sure, I guess. Well, you have to do this anyway. It's part of getting into the swamp, which we'll show off just shortly, but there are quite a few perks to having to take Bow Wow around, actually. One is that he'll help you find things that are underground. We're almost able to afford a shovel. It's only 200 rupees, not 300 like I originally thought. But if you have a shovel, Bow Wow will help you find things that are underground. See, he's going woof, dig, rough. So, anytime he's in the general vicinity of something that can be dug up, or anytime he's near the square where you can dig something and find something important, he'll let you know about it. And if you take Bow Wow around for a while after you're done with the swamp, you can actually find quite a few underground nifty things that way. But we're not going to have him around for any longer than we have to, really, because I know where all those things are already. But I just kind of wanted to show off the message as a neat way of saying, if you drag this guy around, he's kind of like a portable hint system. He's also a portable killing machine, because he will kindly eat enemies for you if he's close enough to them, like so. This is what's great about having Bow Wow around, and they still drop items too. So now we're both killing machines. I got the piece of power. He's got an unbelievable digestive system, apparently. So we're going to make our way to Gopanga Swamp now. And that is where we're going to do the second dungeon, which we're going to take care of today, which is the Bottle Grotto. We're just going to come around here real quick. Looks like I'm having to do all the work. fat lot of help you are, Bow Wow. I'm actually going to voluntarily give up my piece of power shortly so that I can get a couple of rupees because I'm just greedy like that. No, well, it's not like I'm going to be able to take it out of this cave anyway. You got 20 rupees. I can never resist doing the Stimpy Joy thing whenever that comes up. So, hey. I would like to do some of the killing, thank you, but whatever, I guess. And that skull is in our way for the moment. We have to pick up skulls, and we don't have the tool to be able to pick things up yet. Although we will be getting it momentarily. And there's like in the first Zelda. And again, they will eat your shield, that is if you have it out. Maybe they'll even eat it if it's in your inventory, I don't know. I haven't gotten near one in forever, but this is why you need Bow Wow here. Because he can eat the, well, first of all, he'll eat the fish in the water, that's really cool. But most important of all, he will eat these swamp flowers, even the big ones, and that's going to allow us to get a few things outside the swamp here. In fact, matter of fact, there's 50 rupees in this chest right here that we can get thanks to Bow Wow. I've got 200 rupees now. I'm gonna go back and buy the shovel real quick and show you the woof dig rough thing in action. Okay, so I'm going to buy the shovel with the proper amount of money because I'm a very good squeaky clean boy. Seems expensive, but yeah, I'm totally gonna buy it. And come again. And now I even have the money, if I so choose, to stop in and buy bombs at this point. Bombs are quite useful. Not in this particular dungeon that we're going to be going into, but it's always nice to have a few on hand, I think. So let's go show off that woof dig rough thing. We've got our shovel out, and we go back to Madame Meow Meow's side shed. And now, when you dig where Bow Wow tells you to, you'll see that he's right. He's telling the truth. There's gold in them thar hills. Well, maybe not necessarily gold, but maybe a secret seashell. There we go. There's number 2 for us. Alright, if you collect a lot of these, blah, 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 yes. But that's what Bow Wow is good for, helping you dig up some treasure. So that's another good use for him. So now let's get back to our regularly scheduled dungeon crawling. My name is Otto. I love to explore the grotto, but unfortunately he's not going to get to come in with us. He will eat all the flowers and get them out of our way, and he did that pretty quickly, actually. Usually he kind of dallies around when it comes to that. But not today. He cleared out all the flowers for us, and he's going to allow us to explore the bottle grotto. I forget which way I need to go first here. Well, looks like I need to go to the right first, because that's the only way I can go after I use my magic powder to light up both lanterns and open the door. Now, there are some pretty confusing enemies in here, notably the Shy Guys. Okay, great. We're going to go ahead and use this small key to open up this door down here. And these guys will make movements that kind of reflect off yours. So what you need to do is you need to get out your sword and do a spin attack. You do a spin attack by holding your sword out, pressing and holding B. And when you let go of B, you'll do a slash that allows you to hit his backside, which, in this case, it gives us the compass. So now we gotta sit through this whole thing again. That's wonderful. Alright, woohoo. Okay, that's great. Okay. And when you hit these crystal balls, there are these blocks here in these palaces. And they are all set in a certain way. They will all go down or they'll all go up, depending on where they're situated. In this case, they'll go down. So we want to hit them, get away from Flashy Guy there. And we have kind of a robed Stalfos with a sword and shield in hand. He is a worthy opponent. Well, not for long, though. Okay, I was hoping to get close enough to be able to hit him, but still, like, hit him from the front head-on, but still not get hurt myself. And it looks like I succeeded at that. And here's a good place to go. There's a key in here? Oh, yes, there is. It's right above. You have to press the button. I was like, boy, it doesn't look like there's a key in here, but maybe I should explore the whole thing first. Okay. And now up and up. Here we go. And now we got 2 more of these guys. There's a small key in here. We're going to do the spin attack thing again so that they're backing up to me. Kill them both at the same time, and then we're going to go back around because there's no way to push these blocks out. So we want to go back through and do the reverse of what... Wow, we don't want to do that because it's fucking dumb. But we want to go back and do this thing. basically reverse the positions, and we're going to have to hit the other one again to make these right here go down. And now we have a small key, and we can once again go on about our way because the enemies don't respawn quickly enough. So I do believe the way we want to go now is over. Well, looks like we got to hit this thing first. Alright, much better. And we don't have to use the magic powder and light up the lanterns to open a locked door. We can just do that ourselves if we want. Okay, I think there are pits in here, but I really don't remember. I'm just going to go ahead and jump over the wall trap. Okay, now this is the map. I know that much. I can probably just jump across the pit because I know there's pits there. That guy reveals that for me. Yes, the map. And you also get a little bit of light whenever you open a treasure chest in a dark room. So, I can use that to my advantage if my eyes are quick enough, which they are, because they rock. Yeah, I wear glasses, but they just sharpen my vision. They don't correct it, so I caught a glimpse of where I caught a glimpse of where to jump. Maybe my lips are what need correcting. Okay. And we were able to refill our magic powders, so that's nice. And if we go far enough away, it will respawn, so it's good for, it's just a good spot to refill in general. So we're going to, alright. We're going to move back on, and we know which way to go now, because we really only have one way to go from this point. Not going to bother the Stalfos. He's not bothering anybody. Why do we need to kill him? He ain't hurting anybody standing there, not as long as he doesn't come after me. I'm going to kill you guys again just for the hell of it. And get 2 rupees. Yes, thank you very much. Are we going to get anything out of here if we kill these guys? I don't think so. But it couldn't hurt anyway. Okay, bump. Bump, kill, kill. Nope. Okay, good. We have 2 small keys. Very good. And now to reveal the staircase, we just need to push these guys together. Yes, we know it looks pretty heavy, but soon we'll be putting an end to those messages, thank goodness. And I was talking and gabbing my butt off, so I got hit by that guy. Down the stairs we go to the next part of the dungeon. This is going to lead us to the mini-boss, I believe. So we're going to go ahead and equip our Rock's Feather so that we can jump onto a ledge like so. And that's going to bring us to the halfway point already. Very nice. And if you you don't have to use the magic powder when you come upstairs either. If you are quick enough, you can see the light, and you can know where to jump. I know where to jump in this case. Whoa, hello, Keys. I can afford to go up a little more before I jump. And we're going to go through the flipping one-way door. You put your body up against it and it'll go one way. But now we're fighting the Cyclops. We do not want him to grab us. He will heave us across the room if he grabs us. Probably onto a piece of cracked ground. And when we hit him with the sword, he'll chuck a bomb at us. So you want to move away after you hit him with the sword. And just go like this over and over again. Make sure not to get grabbed by him or anything, or hit by his bombs. It is pretty easy to get caught up in all that. Wish I'd had a piece of power. It would have been even faster. There we go. And he is the main mini-boss, so we get a fairy in one of these returning points. But we have more to explore before we go back to the beginning of the dungeon. So we're just going to make our way carefully through. Lots of pits around here, and lots of things that can drag us into pits. Hey, wow, speaking of pits, I'm pretty surprised that rupee didn't fall in one. Yes, I know, it's heavy. Okay, I haven't gotten the stone slab yet, I see. Okay, cool. So up through here, this is a tough room. You don't want to hang around in here too long, but I think... Do you get the stone slab from in here? No, see, this is why this room sucks, this little vacuum thing. It literally sucks. So yeah, we got the stone slab, so I guess we can go back and read it. Whoa, 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 whoas. So let's see what's on the thing. First, defeat the imprisoned Pole's voice. Last, Stalfos. That only means anything if you know the names of the enemies in the game. But if you do... Yes, it looks heavy! Shut the fuck up. We know it's heavy. Maybe I should just go ahead and get the item I'm after if we want to get rid of those little warnings. Not that it will get rid of those warnings. It'll just make it a lot easier to deal with. Because it'll be like, yes, I know they're heavy. Okay. Okay, yes. These guys, you have to light up the room to get them to go away. They look like boos. I'm going to go ahead and put magic powder in the B button. Haha, look at the map. It's the bottle grotto, and it looks like a bottle. Most of them are themed like that in some fashion, so... they're catching up to me. I need to at least get them off my back a little. You do one, they'll start going away. I don't know if 2 makes them go away faster or what, but I did it. I got them to go away, and that revealed the chest which gave us the power bracelet. At last, you can pick up pots and stones, and that will reveal a lot of helpful things, actually. We'll be able to do some fun things after we get out of this dungeon. But we can show off the power bracelet, actually, at the very beginning of the dungeon. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that. It's just a quick trip back. All you got to do is go in this thing. And you saw all these pots and bottles at the beginning. All you got to do is equip your power bracelet. Excuse me. Hold the A button. And then pull back whichever direction is the opposite that you're facing. If you're facing left, hold A and pull right. And press A again to throw whatever you're holding. And if you're facing right, you want to press left to pull up. And of course, we pick up pots and break them, and that allows us access to 50 rupees. Very nice. Yeah, I know. Played out. Whatever. Hurl your insults at me. They mean nothing to me. And it looks like these guys took the opportunity to respawn, which is great because I needed the hearts anyway. You are... Ah, crap. I was going to say, you're all going to die now, but it doesn't really have as much impact if you get hit by them. And a magic powder refill, that... yeah. Yeah, it does, but check this out. I think this is the way we want to go. 2 possible paths here. Are we able? Yes, we are able to reach all this stuff. Yay. Okay, I'm going to want to get down a little lower, actually, so that I can move from grid to grid easily. Small key opens a locked door. Oh, nope, going to have to go back real quick. So now I'm standing on top of these things. That also comes in handy later, being able to walk on top of these things. Knowing the way you hit them, knowing what's up and what's down, which ones are up and which ones are down, rather. I always know what's up. I don't always know what's down. I'm not looking at my feet all the damn time. Let's go ahead and kill him just because he's there to be killed. And now, here's where the hint that's on the, stone slab is going to come into play. It's going to be in the room to the south of us. The stone slab is basically telling you how to get the nightmare key in this dungeon. Now, if we examine our old Zelda nomenclature, our old Zelda enemy names, we can kind of do this by process of elimination. We know from earlier videos, at least if you've been watching this, you know from earlier videos, that Stalfos is the skeleton shooting the arrows. And it said last Stalfos. But it said first, release the imprisoned Pole's voice. The bat is known as a Keese, so we know we have to do him second. So first we're going to free the imprisoned because he is trapped in these blocks. And he cannot be killed with the sword. If we try to kill him with the sword, it'll just bump him off. So what we have to do is throw a pot at him. So we're going to kill him first. Excellent. Then the Keese, who we can tell is the second in order, and last Stalfos. And that reveals the chest, which gives us the nightmare key, and we can go fight the boss now. Very good. So let's re-equip our Rock's Feather. Actually, I don't know why I equipped the Rock's Feather. I'm going to be needing the power bracelet. Yeah, the thing I just got that I can't remember the name of in the next room. Hearts, anyone? I know the gel's not good for a heart. Excuse me. But, let's see. Heart? Have a heart, dude. Nope. No? Okay. Oh, any chance of getting a heart in here? I don't think there are any Goombas in here, actually. Now, this thing lowered underneath our weight, but the next one is not so kind. If we try to do the same thing there, he puts on a grimace. He's like, I ain't moving for nobody. Well, not unless I'm holding a heavy pot. If I bring this earthenware vessel with me, he can't hold up. So we're just going to make our way down, and we're not going to worry about him ever again. So now this is the part where I tend to die in this dungeon. The boss, he can be kind of a hassle at times, but we're going to use all the items we've gotten so far against him. We're gonna go in and we're gonna face off against Mr. Nightmare. Oh, oh, oh. I'm Santa Claus. I mean, I'm your bad guy this time. Oh, oh, oh. Merry Christmas, motherfucker. Oh, we go toward him and he comes toward us. And out pops a genie. Nah, nah, can't hurt me, long as I have my bottle. But I'm going to have the Rock's Feather out first. We're going to get rid of the bottle using the power bracelet. But first I'm going to have the Rock's Feather so that I can jump away from these fireballs if need be. And now as soon as he goes in his bottle, I'm going to equip the power bracelet. I'm going to hit the bottle to stun it, then pick it up and throw it at a wall. Any wall will do. It does not matter which wall you throw it at. Any wall is fine. You can't hurt me as long as I have my bottle. I'm going to get sick of that pretty quick. Let's wait for him to start throwing these things before he comes at us. Let's wait for him to throw the fireballs before I start jumping. Maybe if I could get a sentence out today. Jeez. There we go. There's two, and now it just takes another hit to get rid of the bottle. But that doesn't necessarily get rid of the genie, and that's the tough part of the battle right here. Yes, 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 we know. Your bottle. You're so proud of it. Yeah. I got it at Pottery Barn, and you're never going to get it away from me. Yeah, yeah. Okay, and this should do it for the bottle. But not for the genie, alas. Ah. You broke my IKEA bottle. It was $30. Wah. Well, you make me hopping mad. Well, you make me hopping mad. What we're going to do now is we're going to hit the genie. And every time we get a hit on him, he's going to move around the room. And when he rematerializes, he's going to throw a fireball at us. Okay. Sometimes... Oh, that's a good part to do it right there because... It's good for him to be in the middle because he doesn't have as big a radius and he can't spawn on top of you like that. Which is really friggin' annoying. I can't believe I didn't get hit there. Well, I might end up blowing this battle, but hopefully not. Oh, thank God. Oh, that would have been really humiliating. But yeah, the genie outside the bottle is the hardest part because he can spin around and spawn on top of you, and he also throws the fireball. So that's why I like to have the Rock's Feather up for that point. But enough of being on life support. Let's get the heart container and let's get the hell out of here. Today's instrument is... Well, it's a conch shell, but I forget exactly what it's called. The conch horn. Okay. Kind of. Well, okay, no, not redundant at all, really. This one sounds good, too. And tomorrow is going to take us to the prairie. The prairie. The little house on the prairie.